You are now entering the world of a movie review. A world full of drama, joy, ridicule, movie spoilers, unpopular opinions, and adult humor for as far as the eye can see. Welcome to An Evening at the Movies.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my third podcast recording of the day, officially meaning that I am 100% better than Q. So, fuck Q and fuck the fact that it did not make it out of the first round. I am still bitter, and I will die on this freaking horse that Addams Family Reunion is not a better Tim Curry movie than 1990's It. So, screw all you bastards that voted out It in the first round.
Okay,
But
well,
with
you
all
just
that said,
took my entire rant. So
oh,
should
well,
I
damn
just get it out of my system too?
I was gonna say
Well,
you could probably just double. You could just double down. It'd be all right.
Well, no,
because this was some horseshit butt fuckery. So
assignment ever.
definitely double down and voice your displeasurement that we have with the whole entire Bracket Bastard brand right now.
This is why I don't go on Bastards anymore. Half of them fools never understand the assignment. Okay, we are not talking. There is no fucking way you can tell me, anybody with a straight face, that Scary Movie 2 is Tim Curry's best performance of his career. Y'all are out of your goddamn minds, and I can't with this shit. Do you like Scary Movie better? Sure, Dre. Doesn't make it the better Tim Curry performance. I can't believe I watched that.
Get him.
I wasted a freaking skip, and I blew my load wasting it trying to make sure that movie got through, and I didn't even need to. I'm pissed.
So obviously, for those of you watching and listening, you can tell everybody's favorite co-host is back. So we are here today for a very special reason. I'll get to that in a minute, but because before that, we have to introduce a couple guests that we have with us for this episode. Everybody's favorite horror guru himself, who has horror movie taste. Chancy is back with us. Welcome back, Chance.
Hi.
Hi.
I knew it was coming. And obviously, we have another person with us as well. So, welcome back, Jeremy, to An Evening at the Movies.
That's all I am is another person. That's all I am. I bleed my heart and soul out for my music podcast and make fucking brackets that make Casey flip out. And that's all I am is another person. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I apologize for my bastard brethren, but like back to the retro said, we're bastards. We stick to our namesake. So there you go.
So there is a couple words in that introduction that we need to grab onto because there is another person, and I would like to welcome onto An Evening at the Movies.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Kevin!
What's up, dude?
Hey, y'all.
My favorite stoner.
Mine too.
What, man? What?
It was like, wait, man.
What are you talking about, man?
Oh, I got to change my name now because he is the Dusty Dinkelman of this group.
Did somebody say fucking cheese and crackers?
Oh, now I'm hungry. See y'all.
Cheese and crackers is acceptably perfect dinner. Thank you.
Hello, Amanda.
So we are all here to celebrate the wonderment that is everybody's favorite co-host, because not necessarily today, because today is premature, but
I get a whole week.
by the time that this episode actually legitimately drops, then it will be her birthday, because you do not disrespect women and talk about their age. So with all of that, I didn't do that because I forgot the number either. I know what the number is.
My shirt.
Well, I went to school in the Pacific Northwest, so I don't know how to read.
Maths are hard.
So, but yes, we are here to celebrate everybody's favorite co-host and her birthday, because it is officially December 5th, and December 5th is her birthday. So happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
Amanda. And if everybody would like to take turns, sending messages, feel free. Would we like to start in between myself and the co-host and go with Mr. Chance the Rapper himself?
Chancy sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
Wait,
dreading
so I'm
this
supposed?
moment.
Is this where I'm supposed to say happy birthday?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I got.
Hi.
I
Hi.
have it. I've got it written down. I've got it written down in this bag. Hold on. I got something real nice for you. Hold on. I gotta get it out of here.
Does it just
Shut
say happy
up!
birthday?
Hold
Does
on.
it
I
just say
gotta get
happy
it.
birthday?
Hold on. I gotta get it out. I got it. All right. I got it. I got it. Are you ready? Are you ready?
It's a lot to grab.
Oh yeah.
I knew it.
Me for that.
Wait, what did you buy?
A #1 placard.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
I got into Casey's like what is it, makeup bag. So I like grabbed this bag like I actually had something, just to sell the joke a little bit further. So I'm like, I gotta get in here. Hold on, I'm all using one hand and shit. She's like, why are you getting in my bag? She's like, obviously she wasn't in on the joke, which makes it even better. So she's fighting me with this bag. So it's like, hold on, I gotta finish the fucking joke.
Well, thanks.
But
for
yes,
that.
absolutely. Happy birthday. If I can make you laugh on your birthday, at least I did something right.
That is true.
So next up, we have Mr. Jeremy Bryant, co-host of Maniacal Music Musifications.
See. And we are very happy today to give Amanda Feliz Cumpleaños. And many more. And I am hefting you a shank for your birthday. So when you go to jail for stabbing Freddy, you have something to fight people off in jail with. So just saying.
That was like 12 different accents.
I was gonna say, I love the way you Kofi Kingston your way out of that accent real quick.
Hey, what can I say? I'm on a scripted podcast tomorrow. I'm getting ready for it.
That was a song I couldn't believe. George goes, I can't believe nobody picked I'm in Love with a Stripper on the draft for the comedy songs.
How's that comedy song? That defines my 20s.
I'm still in deep shit with Dre over my draft from that night. And it wasn't even the comedy song one. It's the freaking New York pizza fucking draft pick.
Because you're crazy! Queen's Pizza's the best thing on freaking earth!
But that means you have to go to Queens.
Queens is the best borough. It's better than a lot of the other ones.
Hashtag it's the other side of the country, and it's been a while since I've been on that side of the country. So
Well, come visit, motherfucker.
Okay, well, I had a giant thin slice of
someday
pizza on the Upper West Side, and it was not good.
Because you went to the Upper West Side. It's all rich people. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
So, are you ready for your birthday wish, Mr. Kevin?
Yes.
My birthday wish? I think I'm ready. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm ready.
Okay.
This might feel familiar. This might feel familiar to some Spotify listeners, but let's go. What's up? It's me, your buddy Kev here. You know what time of year it is? It's time for your Podcastify rap. Let's get things started with a quick little quiz to get things moving. So let's get on with the quiz. I gotta get it pulled up here.
That's what he said.
Ooh. So, question number 1, and this is for anybody. What Sipisode had the first Mad Lib?
I'm gonna go with episode 11.
Da-da. Anybody else have any input?
I didn't think it was that far into it. I was thinking along the lines of 6 or 7. So I'll go with my lucky number 7.
I don't listen to podcasts, so yeah.
So
I'm gonna say
69.
8.
Fuck it, I'll say 1. Just because I'll be the odd man out. I'll say 1. I'll say 1.
I just got fucking Bob Barker.
Y'all are shooting way under.
16,
It was
huh?
deeper in the show than expected. You know how weird it was listening through the beginning of those first 15 episodes, panning through them quick and not hearing any Mad Libs?
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
Oh man, yeah, some of those were in the beginning. No offense, Amanda, because I was a part of a lot of them, but yeah.
Can you go back to the previous slide? Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. It was season 1, episode 16, the finale. Top 5 movie theme songs, 2000 through present.
That was one of my episodes too.
Yeah.
Yep. So, next question. What was the Mad Libs theme?
Movie
You're
theme
not-
songs.
No, the actual Mad Lib theme. So no, that's not right. I don't think you guys are going to get any of these right.
Probably
if
not.
We didn't do it that way then. That's okay.
Uh,
I don't remember.
Friends?
With benefits?
No, Plobster.
Just friends?
So, since no one's going to get it, I'm just going to go ahead, and it was Star Wars.
Oh,
I
wow.
got that! What the fuck?
I have
damn.
a Star Wars Mad Libs pad, and so I wanted to see if you wanted to do a quick Mad Libs.
This is starting
Bring
it all.
on. I'm always down for anything Star Wars related.
Okay, so this is pretty.
Damn.
That's awesome.
So, what episode did Casey B get his name in?
Oh, son of a bitch.
I think it was one with Gene.
Yes, I can guarantee you it was.
Because it was one of us messed up your name, I think. It was probably Jen. Okay. What number episode?
Yeah, what episode or what episode or what title?
I have no fucking clue.
Gene was indeed a guest.
Yeah, because I remember. Okay. I'm gonna say, was it in season 1? Can you tell me that?
No, it was not. It was in season 2.
Okay. I'm gonna say season 2, episode 4.
5.
Season 2,
What'd you say,
episode 1.
Casey?
2.2.
So it is episode 6.
Oh,
Top 5
shit.
movies about school.
I thought that's it. I thought I saw the top 5 and I thought it was episode 5. Got fucking excited. Son of a bitch.
Isn't that the episode where where he didn't put the bunny back in the box?
I don't remember. I didn't listen to these whole episodes, but it did have.
I was asking Casey,
that.
but yeah.
We're gonna do some Mad
Probably.
Libs. But this time, Casey. Casey. Casey, my man.
Sense the look of disdain.
I like it. It's kind of like Posty, but it's Casey. That's like your cool rap name.
Kind of like tasty.
KCB. Yeah, that's your hip hop name now. New nickname. KCB.
I'm dying over here.
I think Casey's going back to high school memories of being called Pasty Casey.
Okay, so next
It's a
question.
beautiful thing.
What episode was certifiably fuckable born in?
The one
Was I on this one?
No.
No, I was going before I was on even. I'm pretty
This
sure.
was definitely a me, Casey, Chris, and Gene episode.
Oh wait, no, it was used during one of the Mad Libs that I was on.
Yeah.
That's why I remembered
It's used
it.
in every Mad Lib.
Yeah,
Every
this is
Mad
the
Lib.
rule.
What the fuck are you
Now.
talking about?
Oh man.
I didn't hear that term till I met Amanda.
I'm gonna go with 9. Episode 9.
So, anybody else?
Well,
7.
Episode 1. I'll stick to a theme.
Okay.
So, the answer is episode 6. Top
Oh.
5 movies about school.
Son of a bitch! I was so
Case-
close.
KSTB and Certifiably Fuckable were born in the same episode.
Nice. And I'm pretty sure Bunny in the Box was too.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Oh,
And now, oh, sorry. I was just going to go on to the next one. So who hosted that Mad Lib?
Isn't it always Amanda?
I did. Or did Casey?
I think there's only been two. I think there's only been two people that have ever hosted Sip Libs on the Sip list, and I think it's me and Amanda. So if Amanda's going herself, I'll go myself, and one of the two of us is right.
Are we ready?
You're ready.
How to host a family dinner party. If you're hosting a family dinner party, it's super probable that a majority of your guests are certifiably fuckable.
Those are the only people I invite to my parties are the fuckable ones.
Family
Whoops.
I do think that this may be the episode where the inappropriate Sip Libs came up with children
yes,
and
you're right. And that's why you were never allowed to do it again.
Exactly.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I didn't have a chance. I literally had to do this all in 2 hours before I fell asleep last night.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, after that, it was at least a year before I let Casey host him.
It was. I fully admit that shit.
Okay, so now came from my keyboard. Who came up with the idea to name the Mad Libs?
You did.
No. It was.
I know this one. It was
Tim.
Timothy Arnold of the Overlook, a Stephen King podcast.
No, it was not.
What?
Oh, Tim came up with Sipisode. That's what Tim came
Oh.
Was it Freddie?
It was not Freddie.
Nope.
No, I didn't know Freddie then. Never mind.
Hashtag fuck Freddie.
It's hashtag fuck you, Freddie.
It was actually a guest named David that you had.
That's right. Yes.
David be watching. It's like, what the fuck? How'd they forget?
And I intentionally did not put the episode number in that because it might give context to strategic quiz goers into the next question, which is, what sip is? Oh no. Okay, so I guess
No.
Did anyone see that?
No.
I saw
Just the
part
fact
of
that
it, I don't. Yeah.
Apparently when I was dead tired, I exported wrong and forgot to export this as a question. So the last question is, what sipisode did fuck, I gotta read the question in the doc now. What sipisode did Sip Libs get its name in?
Episode 7.
Season 2, episode 7. I was gonna say that. Damn it.
1 to steal Jeremy's thunder.
You're under though because we. Okay.
I know. I'm just trying to steal Jeremy's thunder.
They're going chronologically. Just so you know, they're going chronologically, so you no matter what wrong. Okay, so the answer is Season 2, Episode 9, Top 5 Patriotic Movies.
Okay.
So this past Monday, I was recording with David, and he came up with a suggestion for the Mad Lib segment, and he suggested that we call it Mad Sips. And I was okay, that's pretty cool. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, that's really good. And then I thought, well, what about Sip Libs? So I posted it to Twitter and Facebook, and the overwhelming, well, not overwhelming, it was pretty close, but the name we're going to go with is Sip Libs.
Yeah.
So really, I came up with it. David just helped.
Yeah, but he came up with the idea of naming the Sip Libs.
I love you, David.
Okay, and so for the final question, I'm going to actually pass it off onto somebody else. And they decided, since they're going to actually bring off the first it's their gonna be their first question. They want to start back at number 1 again. So here we go.
Question number 1. How many guest quarters does the Overlook have? I'm not. I can't answer that one.
Amanda got it right. She got it right. You got one right. You knew you'd get at least one right.
Thanks.
I had to make it so you can get at least one question in your quiz right.
Thank you.
Your confidence is overwhelming, Kevin.
She and Tim are never going to forget that number for the rest of their life.
Yeah, it's like on the first page of the book too, isn't it? Casey's a bad ghostwriter. Thank you.
Third,
Kevin.
I believe.
No, whatever. That was great. Thank you for doing that. That's so sweet.
Of course, you're welcome. Happy birthday.
That was a very pleasant surprise. I wasn't
cool.
expecting that.
I told you to get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I like that.
But I actually kind of want to try to get a nap since I only got like 3 hours of sleep. So I'm going to let you guys get on with the episode. Y'all have fun.
Thank you, Kevin.
Nice seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
Be good. So, spoiler alert, there is technological issues, and one of the following birthday messages that was supposed to air right now will be emailed to Amanda because for some reason it's downloaded on my computer and not showing up on my computer. So go figure. But there is a birthday message that we would like to share with the birthday girl. So with that said, welcome to the show.
Hello, it's an evening at the movies, and we're celebrating one of the best days of the year. Happy birthday, Amanda. I hope this episode is going to be awesome. I hope you are slightly inebriated while you're recording this episode. This is a video, so I'm not sure if you're able to see this, but I am sitting at my desk and I have this cool background. And it's something that you made for me. And it's kind of representative of you and this group that I am a part of, that we're a part of. I am inept when it comes to like technological stuff like, doing graphics and stuff like this. But I asked for some help and immediately you jumped on and offered to help me and gave me this cool graphic that I use when I do my podcast. And I wanted to say thank you for so many things. For just being the intelligent, cool person that you are. And we can have great conversations that can get a little static at times, but that's because it's intelligent people with intelligent opinions. And we just talk. And that's what I love about this network. So I love being a part of a network with you, Amanda, with Shanna, with Casey, with Dre, all of us, Cam, the whole group, but in particular for this day, for you, Amanda, because you have been so helpful to me in so many ways that you don't even know. So I hope this day is awesome for you. I hope you have a fun time. I wish I could be there, but me and the gang of kids that I have, I'm sure they're yelling at this moment or will be as soon as I put these headphones down. Have a fantastic birthday. Enjoy yourself. And getting to meet you is one of the best things that's happened in the last year or two, and it's going to get even better with time. Enjoy the day. Happy birthday. Pour one out for me.
Aww, he's so sweet.
So he'll be at your house. He'll be at your house Tuesday. He'll be at your house Tuesday as a strippergram.
Yes. Yeah. Where's Dre?
With all of that said, I never got the message from Dre. So if I do get something from Dre, it also will get forwarded to you, along with Kendra's message as well. But before we can get into the episode, I need to say something directly to my co-host, who is not necessarily just my co-host. She is also my best friend.
Aww.
She's been with me through a lot of shit and put up with a lot of shit from me. And we've had good times, we've had bad times, we've probably wanted to run face first into a brick wall because of stuff between us. But at the end of the day, there is nobody in the world who I would rather be podcasting with. You are a huge part of the reason why I am doing this, because debuting on the SIP list was so much fun, and our 8-hour long episode.
Hey, it was only 3.
Yeah, but it was still way fucking longer than it should have been. But you have helped develop everything that An Evening at the Movies has grown from those first couple episodes being the Crow episode and the Stand By Me fiasco into an amazing show that is lots of fun. And I've met amazing people because of the show and the hard work that you and I have done together to build this show up to what it is. I look forward to a long future for the show still to come. I thank you for helping get my foot in the door to become part of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network, because at the end of the day, this network is a family, and I love everybody in this network equally. But like Harvey said, for you, it is your day. So all the love for you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being my best friend, and happy birthday. So
Thank you.
with all of that said, now
No more crying.
let me freaking dry my eyes because I knew that was going to happen. We are here to, we're not going to get to the movie just yet because I have one more surprise, and we're going to
I saw it.
Oh, nice.
Mad Libs, and we're going to do it Friends style in honor of the late great Matthew Perry.
Yes.
So I have picked out a Sip Libs, well, Friends Sip Libs / Mad Libs, because it's not the Sip Libs, but you get what I'm saying. Birthday girl, you get to go first.
Okay.
A past participle.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one that was like, I think I fell asleep in that fucking class.
I forgot what that is, and I'm a grammar geek.
Oh, thank God it's not just me, because I was like, I have no idea
Hold
what
on.
the fuck that is.
It's
A
the
past
form of
participle.
a verb typically ending in ed.
Yes.
What
Oh,
is
like-
this
like-
verb ending in ed? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
Like
fuck.
educated.
Just like Friends, this freaking man, this book thinks too much of itself.
That's some fancy Mad Libs.
Fucking past
Yeah, it really is.
participle shit.
Especially considering that it's fucking Friends.
Fucking talk about a flex. Weird flex, but whatever.
Like every other Mad Libs book says verb ending in ed, verb ending in ing. Like,
I totally fucking agree. Yeah, I'm getting there. I got a important message that I need to. So that is in that picture. So we'll go there. So okay,
Ooh.
what did you say your word was?
fucked.
Oh, of course.
You shouldn't be able to guess that, man. You shouldn't be able to guess that.
Chancy, a noun, sir.
Fuck.
Okay, so we'll go that way. And myself, a verb.
Come on, keep it going.
Hashtag 667.
Fucking.
All right. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no.
That's not a noun.
That's not a noun.
What's not a noun?
Didn't Casey have a noun?
He had a
No, I had a
verb.
verb.
He had a verb. Chancy had a noun. Chancy had a noun.
I had a noun. Yeah, I had the noun.
Okay.
So unfortunately, our streak has to come to an end. Jeremy, a place to hang out.
A fuck den?
The fucking Batcave.
The fucking what?
Batcave.
Oh, okay.
The fucking Batcave. Come on now. Also known as my garage.
Could have said like the Red Room. Fucking, you know.
Who was hanging out in the Red Room? I want to go to the fucking
would.
Batcave. There's a giant T-Rex in the Batcave. Come on.
There's whips,
Birthday girl-
chains, and nipple
Oh,
clamps
Lord.
in the red room.
I never get the clamps
Oh, Lord.
on.
So, birthday girl, a part of the body.
Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Should I do it for you, or should I go with something random?
Keep it
I'll-
going.
I'll do it. Well, oh no. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it. Roast beef curtain.
That's still no, it still counts.
Has to do with fucking.
Chancy, you get another noun.
Son of a bitch. I can't say fuck again. That's just redundant. A noun.
Chancy.
A noun. I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to mean. What kind of fucking dude? That's like, dude. Honestly, that's like blind man sign language. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, bro.
Read the private chat, you dumb nuts.
Private chat. Oh, well, that's you
Oh,
could have
dear
just
Lord.
a noun. Okay, I guess Freddie. I guess Jeremy's idea, but whatever. We'll go with it. I guess it still counts.
I heard roast beef curtains.
But I also have a noun.
What's your name?
So, what are we going with?
Whatever
Fucking.
Chancy chooses.
God damn it! Now I'm fucked.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna go with an aardvark.
Nice.
Fucking Arthur.
Aardvark. Jeremy, verb ending in ing.
And don't be dumb. You got this.
Oh, I it's the amount of options running through my head right now. That's the issue. Pulsating.
Pulsating.
Jesus Christ. This is gonna be the craziest fucking thing.
I said to myself, WWAD. What would Amanda do?
Yes. And it still won't be the worst one Casey's ever hosted.
Nope. And plural noun for me, nipple clamps. Amanda. Oh, Jesus, here we
That's why
go.
I went up order.
Past participle.
So as I kept reading, it is actually also so it says it's a non something verb. It's a verb that could also pass as an adjective and then is in past tense.
This is why everybody else in the world hates us, because English is the worst language in the fucking world.
Let's go with sucked.
Is that girl Casey I hear laughing in the background?
Yeah. You know.
Well,
she heard nipple clamps.
Wait until she hears what word you have to come up with now.
Okay, so what word do I have to come up with?
How you feel after sex?
Satiated.
And Jeremy, a place. Oh no, wait, for me that's a place. So we'll go with whorehouse. Jeremy, you get a hated person.
A hated person.
I mean, there is kind of an obvious one.
A hated person.
It has a hashtag attached to his name, but to each their own.
I don't feel like stirring the pot on that one.
Oh, you not wanting to stir the pot? Somebody call the fucking press.
Okay.
Right.
Quentin Vandestrout. What the fuck is Casey doing?
Whatever the fuck she wants, apparently. I'm here for it.
I don't ask questions when the two of them are in the same room and recording.
I do.
All right, so this one is entitled "The Ghost at Home."
The Ghost at Home.
last night Chandler fucked Monica out of the fuck to fucking the opening act at a local fucking Batcave music night. Wow, that was a way inappropriate first sentence.
Whew.
After a few drinks, Monica realized her phone wasn't in her roast beef curtains.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Monica checked the aardvark they were pulsating at, the bar, the nipple clamps, and after no luck, Monica used her friend's phone to call hers. After 2 rings, someone gave out a low, satiated giggle and hung up. They didn't answer again. Monica
So
eventually
somebody had it in their beef curtains after all.
exactly. Monica eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. Monica found her phone laying on her whorehouse right where Q left it.
Wow.
Casey, that was so good. I got to light a cigarette after it. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, that is probably one of my favorite opening sentences for a Mad Libs ever. So I definitely need to clip that and put that into the idea for a monthly highlight reel,
Oh yeah.
outtake, bloopers, whatever you want to call it. So, wow, not even lying. That was a lot to unload in the.
That's what he
Load.
said.
Load.
And certifiably fuckable wasn't anywhere in that even.
There was no adjectives.
God damn English.
So we've got a movie we've got to discuss, though. So birthday shenanigans aside, we love and celebrate. Well, okay, so she does it all the time to everybody else on their birthday. So I feel like there needs to be somebody that does it in her honor. They say it's your birthday. That's all you get from me. I can't sing for shit, but at least it's an at least it's an
15 years
effort.
ago. I had a freaking dancing hamster that sang that song 15 years ago.
Nice.
Wow. So we are here to discuss. Technically, this was episode 2 of this year's holiday Ho Ho Fest. So, and we're going to be discussing the Ryan Reynolds classic Just Friends. So, really,
No matter what Train Frey say, it's an amazing movie in his golden era.
that's probably why Dre is not watching as we speak. So, let's see. Just Friends released on November 23rd, 2005. It was directed by Roger Kumble. What a fucking name.
Right.
I could see Chancy freaking trying to hold his laughter in. Was released by New Line Cinema. Nowhere in the world could I find what the budget was for the movie, but it made $50.9 million at the box office. And guessing game time. Would everybody like to take a wild guess as to what the Rotten Tomato score is for? I have both numbers, both Rotten Tomatoes and the audience meter too. So go ahead and guess 2 numbers.
I'm gonna say 58% and 73%.
I'm going to say 69% and 54%.
I'm gonna say since it's confession time, I don't have any idea what the Rotten Tomato score is on this thing because I haven't watched this movie in like 10 years at least. I'm literally just here because it's Amanda's birthday.
Oh, I thought you liked this movie.
I mean, I don't know. I think I remember it being funny, but they were like, "We're doing something for Amanda's birthday. Who's in?" I was like, "I'll do it."
Thanks. Yay.
I got to watch it for the first time in like 10 years, so fuck yeah.
Other than that, I'm just a fucking agent of chaos.
Nice.
Professor Chaos.
What else is new?
So the official tomato meter score is on 109 critic reviews, a 42%.
No, they can go fuck themselves.
So, Amanda, what do we say to Rotten Tomatoes?
Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes, we do say that.
A little bit better, and I will give my co-host all the credit in the world because she got. Well, no, I don't remember what Jeremy's number was for the audience meter, but on 250 plus thousand reviews, 71% of the
Ooh,
audience.
that was close.
Yep, you had 73, and I don't remember what number Jeremy. I know Jeremy said 69 for the other one.
And 54.
So, okay, Amanda wins the birthday prize.
Well, duh.
So, do you have a 90-second beat the clock prepared, or are you just going to wing it?
I forgot I needed to do that. So hold on. I will half wing it. Okay.
I was gonna say while she's getting that set up, I could do a 10-second beat the clock.
It's pretty easy. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, let me get, because we haven't actually measured it in a while, so we're going to measure.
Oh, I'm watching the clock.
Ooh.
She's measuring it. Oh boy, it might be hashtag
Right.
668 tonight.
On your mark, get set, go.
Okay, so high school student Chris Brander loves his best friend Jamie Palomino. He finally confesses his feelings, but she tells him that she just wants to be friends, and he leaves town in shame. 10 years later, Chris is a successful record executive and super hot, and involved with a self-absorbed pop star. He still pines for Jamie when his plans to go to Paris fall through, and he has to go back home, and he tries to win back Jamie's heart.
Blooper.
Because her name's Amy, and then Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I did it.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that it? That was pretty close. I was like, that's pretty close to 40 seconds. You know, you did pretty good.
Technically, you got that wrong because he's not into the pop star. The pop star's into him.
And
he hates the pop star.
So I have a grand total of 40.17, but I'm going to shave 6 seconds of time off because there was like 4 seconds at the beginning and then 2 seconds at the end when I wasn't sure you were done yet. So 34 seconds. 30. Well, I didn't hear it on my computer because my freaking Wi-Fi sucks ass. So good job. You definitely came well in under the 90-second window. So high five.
That's why he's hashtag 666.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, not hashtag 666 anymore because while I was on Bastards this afternoon, the number jumped.
True.
21 points.
I apologize. 21.
No, it jumped. It jumped 21 points on Bastards this morning because you all fucked around and voted Stephen King's It out in the first round, and I had to do something to entertain myself. So
the better It. We voted for the better It, which wasn't in the bracket. So
anyway, so let's get the discussion going.
Uncultured swine, Jeremy. What y'all are.
You don't even say it right. You don't even say it right. You gotta use the accent.
Well, I can't.
I'm being bitten. I'm being bit. Ah!
He says that while he has a hold on my
I
ponytail.
don't need to know what you guys have going on in Iowa right now. So
some S&M apparently.
All right.
Let's
roll the tape.
It's Iowa. It's Iowa foreplay.
Basically.
So
gets boring in those cornfields.
All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right. So first discussion question is the
about
obvious
clip.
one, and the things you hear in the
Sorry,
background
guys.
while watching an evening at the movies. I'm not complaining. This is the same podcast that your other half was on, and you popped in and did a photobomb, and the girls wanted a nip slip too. So it is what it is. This will air on YouTube though, so no nip slips. Otherwise,
No.
I got to freaking edit that. Otherwise, I got to edit that shit out.
You gotta pay for that.
Exactly.
Get my
I
memo.
haven't.
Get
I don't
my
have a
memo.
Patreon. I don't have a paywall yet to put the show behind yet. So, Amanda, first discussion question: what about Just Friends do you absolutely Did you absolutely fall in love with?
I mean,
Besides the fact that Ryan Reynolds is hot.
well, yeah, that's just a given.
Thinking I'm cute. When
His comedy is just amazing, and between him and Anna Faris just like, oh my god, so fucking amazing. Her comedy, his little one-liners, and we quote it so much. I seriously go, "I'm busy," at least once a day. So, yeah.
Well, what parent does? What parent doesn't? But
yeah. I always we used to do it at work. My coworker would be like, Chris. I'm like, I'm busy.
I'm busy too.
Would this be Dr. Kim's office?
Yeah, dick.
It's been our food.
Please tell me.
Say it right. I'm busy too, you dick.
Well, Chancy is too, but 6 of one, half dozen of the other. We're not judging.
I'm just protecting my poor little feet.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you're a fucking giant. There's no way your feet are little.
They're not. They are not little.
Please don't let your wife jerk you off on my birthday episode.
What? She would never do such a thing. I would have my camera off because there's no way I could keep a straight face when any of that occurred. I'd be like, happy birthday, Amanda. I gotta go.
Oh, the shenanigans.
You what?
I said, and he's satiated.
And satiated.
Oh, that's going to become one of the new hashtags for the show. Jeremy, same question. What do you love about the movie?
The fact that it came out in 2005, when I was in high school. Sorry to make anybody feel slightly older, but it came out my junior year in high school, and I was Chris Brander in high school. So I had been in the friend zone more than I could fucking count, and I fucking hate the friend zone. Fucking friend zone. But
oh, I have some things to say about that. You just tell me when, Casey.
When? I want to hear it. I want to hear this.
Well, I thought it might have been part of your discussion questions.
Well,
Mike drop.
I love the movie too because it gave me future hopes and dreams that I could do that some days. Go back to my fucking 10-year reunion and be like, "Look at me, I'm hot shit. Fuck all you bitches who want a piece of this now."
So if you were in high school in 2005, didn't your 10-year reunion already pass?
Yeah, I didn't go to any of my reunions. I didn't go to my proms. That shit just happens.
I didn't go to my 10-year because it cost too much freaking money. I went to my 20-year.
I was still living in the same town for my 10-year reunion. I just didn't go because I was actually was I? No, I wasn't. I actually just moved to Massachusetts at that point, so I wasn't in the same town anymore.
I was going to say, wouldn't Aberdeen just have it at the rec center or something? Why was it so expensive?
Because everybody from my class left Aberdeen and went on to do great things with important salaries and big jobs, and came back and wanted to. I love all of my classmates to death, but yeah, some of you all had an awful lot of success after leaving this town. So, not judging at all. And I know there are some of you that actually do listen to the show, and I appreciate that. But
that's cool as fuck, though.
You guys all know that you all freaking. Yeah, they wanted $100 a freaking head for getting into the 10-year reunion. I wasn't paying that much.
Yeah, I would never pay that much for a head, dude. That's fucking ridiculous.
I opened the door for Chancy to walk right rights for that one.
I come busting through that motherfucker like the Kool-Aid man. I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, we also always know that
satiated.
Chancy gets paid to get head, so we all know that. It's a fact. But the other reason the movie was freaking amazing to me was I had a little brother. Not quite that age difference, but I had a little brother, and the two of them fighting throughout the whole movie was exactly like me and my brother fighting throughout our whole childhood. So it's
so
like
amazing.
Just run by and slap someone in the face, and then just run behind the door to make sure they can't get you at that point. But plus, I mean,
oh yeah,
I don't know. But you say this is the first important question. The first important question in this fucking movie is when he's fucking running away from the party at the end of the past scene. Why is there a random girl in the front yard doing the sprinkler?
Because it's a party.
But no one else,
dude.
What she wants.
No one else is dancing. This random girl's just dancing, doing the sprinkler for no fucking reason. Like it's like
she was probably on drugs.
I was just getting ready to say the same thing.
Probably mid 2004, late 2004. It came out end of 2005, and the sprinkler was technically an it dance at the time.
But
unfortunately,
why is one random person dancing when no one else is? That's just since I watched the movie the first time, that just pissed me off. I'm like, what?
Jeremy, I'm gonna fill you in on the as one of the elder millennials in the group. I'm gonna have to say that's how you know the people who are on the good drugs. When nobody else is dancing and there's one person having the time of their life, they're candy flipping, and you need to get their name and number.
I mean, that chick looks like she'd bend over for a fucking needle, but you know.
If you don't love that people just dance randomly because they're obviously happy, your life makes me sad.
I have no problem with someone dancing randomly. I love fucking reels of people dancing in the middle of a mall.
And why are you judging her?
Because it doesn't make sense in the movie.
And you know what it was? It was probably some extra who snuck on and was like, I'm gonna fuck.
That'd be so awesome. And you know, if that was the case, Ryan Reynolds would have been like, no, you got to keep that in the film. That's great. I don't know who that person is, but we just made their whole life.
Oh, no bother.
But at the end of the day, this is Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan Reynolds is freaking,
hot.
But he was wearing too much makeup.
All down for the shenanigans.
He was wearing too much fucking makeup in this movie. I will say that. Because his face looked like it was fake as shit with how much makeup he was wearing. The blush and everything, like it was just way too much. And I mean, but what Amanda said about the little one-liners are fucking, like he basically said, okay, I'm going to watch Caddyshack, see everything Bill Murray does, and I'm going to do that in this movie.
No.
On that note, I'm going
No. Go ahead, Casey. I'll let you handle this one.
I'm going to allow and defer my next soundbite to the birthday girl herself. Amanda, the floor is yours.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Chopper, sick balls.
The friend zone is not a real thing. It's a piece
of
bullshit. You do not talk while I'm talking.
You be silent!
Shush!
Shush! Oh, I love that part. Shush!
It is a social construct made up by men who cannot handle being fucking rejected. The friend zone... Okay, I'm not saying all girls are perfect, but we are not out here plotting to take boys we know like us and then make them be our slaves and best friends and whatever. It's not a real thing. You guys can't handle rejection, so when a girl says, no, I don't want to fuck you, you're like, okay, fine, I guess I'm in the friend zone. Friend zone is bullshit.
I will agree to you, but I will actually take up a secondary angle on that. That it's a social construct created by women who are more so like possibly concerned with the reaction towards the rejection. So they're like, I just want to be friends.
But why are they afraid of that reaction? Because it was already happening. See, it's the men's fault.
Well, it doesn't have to really be anybody's fault. Like outside of the fact that men definitely need to work on their whole, handling rejection business. But like, I don't know. I mean,
a defense mechanism. You're right.
And then on top of that, like, I have actually seen girls put dudes in a friend zone and lead them around. Like they would lead them around and get them to do things for them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know there are some people.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you said that. I know you made that concession, but I'm just like, I've seen it with my own eyes. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I probably was one of them suckers when I was in high school. I wasn't exactly a very popular fella until I turned about 16 years old.
I was.
But I mean, I'm not saying it's something women do on purpose. I'm just saying it's something that definitely fucking happens. I'm not saying it's any pre-planned motive or any pre-planned notion. It's just something that happens.
I think it's more often than not a safety mechanism because, like, for real though, like I've seen some dudes go completely fucking Chernobyl over complete shit that they shouldn't have overreacted to.
I mean, trust me, I've seen it too. But I mean, no, I was so used to rejection. I'm so used to rejection at that point. It was basically my second language.
I just want to be friends can be just as triggering as saying nothing at all. So, no, I've just because I've had this happen and seen it happen. It bugs me. Because that's what, okay, I will say that Jamie was a little bit of a cock tease at a few parts in this movie, but she made it clear that they were friends, that they were best friends. She had been dating dudes in high school, this and that, or whatever. So for him to give her that letter, she doesn't reciprocate it, even though she kind of acts like she does for a second, which pissed me off. Now he's like, I'm in the friend zone. And blah, blah, blah. And it's all her fault for putting me in the friend zone. I'm going to come back to my high school reunion 10 years later, and I'm going to fuck with her head and see how she likes it. Like, dude, she just didn't want to fuck you. Get over yourself.
Well, see, that's not the point of the movie. He wasn't wanting to go back there. He fucking was going to Paris, and it just happened to happen. He was not planning on going back there ever, I don't think.
Yeah, he had his son, though. He had his son.
His mom straight up said, like, oh, he usually flies us out to LA for Christmas. So, I mean.
So, yeah.
I don't know. But she was cock tease. I mean, fucking jumping on the bed and showing off her pains and everything when he's just a poor little fat boy.
I think that was just innocent.
I think that was just movie plot armor more than anything. Because, like, the only time... I mean, I as a guy who's been in the friend zone, I have never once been in any of those types of scenarios. But I guess I may be more of a gentleman than most. But like, if a girl's changing her fucking clothes, like I'm facing a wall or like out the door, like that's not like I ain't fucking trying to be all like, hey girl, hey.
I've never really done that in front of my guy friends either. So
well, you face the wall and you try to peek around the corner of your eye, you know.
No, you don't. That's exactly not the fucking thing that you do.
Pervert.
Oh yeah, no.
If you're gonna be creepy about it, you know which side of the room has a mirror. You fucking face the wall with the mirror, and you fucking face forward like a goddamn gentleman.
This is why I love Chancy.
Although that was just me playing devil's advocate for real though. On the real though, like for real, like. It's like I don't know. For me, it's always been like, yeah, I've always thought it'd be awesome, which I lucked out and was able to get with a girl who I consider to be one of my best friends. But like,
who's that?
Ooh, you're lucky she's not here, or else you'd have me dead. Like, are you trying to put me on the side of a milk carton, sir? What the fuck?
Like
but no, like,
I'm special.
But like, you know, I mean, it's like that. Like, I don't know. Like, as a guy who's been in the friend zone and all those other things, like, I really didn't care if they didn't reciprocate because, like, we still get to be friends. We still get to hang out and do all the cool shit that we used to do. Yeah. We just don't get the accoutrements of, you know, satiation.
We don't get the benefits.
And then, you know, it's also a trust thing. Like,
yeah.
In that moment, makes or breaks everything about a potential friendship, platonic friendship, because you know, in a sense, it's two ways there. Because how it's handled by the girl who's having the affections professed to them, as well as how the guy reacts when he gets the rejection. Because, like, literally, everybody's having to open up and be vulnerable in the situation that. Yeah. With some friendships may never even be the case because like I've been friends with some people where it's always just like jokes, bang, 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 bang it like a drum and it ain't the fun kind.
I was gonna say not that kind of banging, but and next week on Men Are the Prize, Seriously, I feel like we're on Enterprise right now.
Oh, I feel like Harvey is going to have thoughts on my bullshitization of the friend zone.
If Harvey was here, he'd be freaking pushing the hair back he doesn't have. He'd be like, all right, listen.
So
Talk
Casey,
about entanglements.
What you got for us?
So, I mean, Amanda knows good and hell well that up until a couple of months ago, I hadn't seen this movie. So, oh dear God, Chancy turned the camera off.
The bleeding asshole.
We should all be worried now. So I've only technically seen the movie a couple of times, but it did not take very long for me to decide that just how much I love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, my birthday, one of my metaphorical birthday presents that I'm giving to Amanda, not only the fact that she now has complete autonomy of everything she recommends, I will not talk shit about unless it's boats and hoes. But I will officially amend my Ryan Reynolds statement that Deadpool is not the only good Ryan Reynolds movie.
Have you not seen Waiting?
I have seen Waiting, and
oh God,
a lot of my statement about Deadpool being the only great Ryan Reynolds movie was not thinking about all the stuff that Ryan Reynolds has been in. Waiting is a pretty good movie. Van Wilder.
I'm great. I'm great. I'm doing real good.
Eat a little long now, but you know.
Okay. I'm sorry, Casey. Chancy just looked like he was about to pass out for a second.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you with my dying. I will die quietly. I apologize.
Die quietly in the corner, goddammit, Chancy.
Look it out for you, buddy.
Well,
Okay,
no dying. You've got a couple episodes of An Evening at the Movies coming up in the next couple of weeks. But Van Wilder is like 98% a great movie.
Yeah.
Hashtag I went to high school with the guy that played Sick Boy in that movie. So
no shit, that's awesome.
I mean, also he was a co-star on Son of the Beach, a Baywatch spinoff that was on FX for a couple seasons. So, but yeah, there's definitely some great, good Ryan Reynolds movies out there. Deadpool probably will still remain at the top of my list as my favorite, though, just because I have fond memories of the movie. But definitely this was. We'll get more into my likes when we get to the review portion of the show, but definitely, Deadpool is not the only good Ryan Reynolds movie anymore.
I need to ask you something real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
False.
Since you watched both of these movies for the first time, I mean, you saw some of Just Friends, but you fell asleep. Having recommended both of these movies to you and us watching them back to back, which one do you like better, Just Friends or The Proposal? Yes, Casey had never seen The Proposal.
I was actually going to bring up The Proposal, and
I forgot about that movie.
All right, I'm here for it. What's up?
That's a phenomenal movie.
Because be careful, because if I'm not mistaken, it has Betty White in that motherfucker too. So like,
I know there is some epic moments of beauty in The Proposal.
Sandra Bullock naked. Fuck yeah.
That wasn't necessarily what I was referring to, but
yeah, I forgot about that actually. So I mean,
I'm not surprised that Jeremy ripped that Band-Aid off the wound. But
what is that?
I mean, not gonna lie, Sandra Bullock is a very insanely beautiful woman, and the fact that she turned 60 years old next year,
it's
and
crazy.
still looks the way she does. Oh my! Literally, Amanda can vouch for this. While we were watching these movies the other night, I made the comment that Sandra Bullock and Jennifer Aniston are like the only two female celebrities that have never aged a day in their fucking life.
Dolly Parton.
They have work done though.
I was gonna say Dolly Parton.
Well, okay, what?
Dolly Parton's had a lot of work done, my dude.
True.
Who hasn't at that age? All right, come on
Seriously.
now.
True.
Let's not break the eggs here to make the omelets. Oh wait,
Obviously,
I want an omelet so bad.
Obviously, I'm
Those
stalling
eggs
like
are broken away, Chancy.
I'm stalling like a motherfucker because I don't have a legitimate answer for this question.
It's
Because
okay, Casey. It's okay, Casey. I'll help you stall for time. I'm the agent of chaos. Remember?
I think as far as if you factor in well thought out and executed stories and add that into the equation, both of these movies are fucking great, and they're probably going to be my number 2 and number 3 favorite Ryan Reynolds movies of all time. I'll give The Proposal the number 2 spot only for the fact that it feels like it's a better executed storyline from start to finish.
A fantastic cast.
But
yeah,
Betty White doing crazy shit in the woods. Fuck yeah.
Anyway, that's all we're here to talk about. I was just curious what you thought since we had just watched them.
Yeah, hashtag. Well, we also talked about the fact that there's going to be a whole lot of Ryan Reynolds movies coming up in the next year because I've gone through like the library and realized just how many great ones there are. And
you've seen Free Guy, haven't you?
Which guy?
Free Guy. You've seen
Free Guy,
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one yet even.
It's cute.
So,
They look cute.
Amanda requested obviously Just Friends for her birthday, which I was glad to do because it's a great movie. Obviously, The Proposal has to get talked about.
Waiting.
Van Wilder, Waiting. So many other movies.
Employee of the Month.
That's Ryan, or that's Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Oh yeah, it's Dak Shepard and Dane Cook. I was thinking
great movie though.
Ryan Reynolds.
Great movie.
Yeah, Employee of the Month is one of those that everybody hates, but I find moments of pure enjoyment from.
I love it.
This is an '87 Honda. How dare you?
George says that all the time. Okay, sorry, Casey.
So I do also feel like I need to announce that I have started negotiations with the senator for the state of Bass on part 2 of the Rolling Stone 500 bracket that she will be hopefully sometime in the new year making her debut on An Evening at the Movies, and we'll be discussing my number 1 favorite Ryan Reynolds movie of all time, Deadpool. So
nice.
Yay for that as well. But
fuck yeah.
Lots of Ryan Reynolds coming up in the new year. As long as we'll get to other stuff when we do the conclusions and all that. But I mean, is there anything about this movie that any of the 4 or 3 of you hate or dislike?
No. But besides that one girl dancing, no.
Jeremy is not going to get off the Sprinkler soapbox.
I take that back. The fact that his brother doesn't get laid by
Samantha Jane.
By Samantha Jane.
Samantha James, or whatever it is. Samantha.
The fact that his brother doesn't get laid by her kind of pissed me off. Like, he worked so hard. He should have at least got like a BJ or something.
Chancy, what were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I was going to come up with some smart-assy remark. Just because, like, I literally haven't watched this thing in fucking, 15 years now. I was going to be like, I hated everything about this movie that I haven't seen for 15 years.
Well,
okay, I will actually say what I hated.
Says the guy who actually forced us to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 and 4.
Hey, forced. I didn't force anybody to do shit. Number four is an iconic. It's iconic. 4 Horsemen, baby. 4 Horsemen. Woo!
Okay, so I didn't like, and I know it's part of the story, but those fucking students always rooting for Dusty and rooting against him, even though, like, okay, obviously you can't play hockey as well in ski skates as you can in hockey skates. And then the kids are just like, oh, you're a loser. I hated those fucking kids.
That's the point. Fuck them kids. Hashtag FTK.
That was it.
I believe that they get their.
They
one
get
motto
due
of
justice at the end of the
Harvey
movie,
Dent.
though, I will say. But they do get their justice
True.
at the end of the movie, so.
So
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, there really wasn't a whole lot of. I can't honestly even think of anything right off the top of my head that I disliked about this movie. And I disliked the fact that it took me 18 years.
Yep, it'll be 20 a couple years
to finally watch this movie. Chance, you have an opinion?
I actually do have something I dislike about this movie. I know I haven't seen it in like 15 years. I get it. But like so here's my beef, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this also actually makes me change my opinion on the character that Amy Smart plays. Because if this was like a story about like some real life true love type of bullshit, then she didn't like him because he was fucking fat. She fucking falls in love with this dude after he gets all in shape and he's all self-conscious about himself and has to drudge himself with his low self-esteem and to probably an innumerable amount of toxic relationships. And then he comes home and he's all, buff and stuff. And then she's all like, maybe I was wrong about you when I broke your heart all them years ago at the beginning of the movie, which led up to everything that led to this movie storyline to begin with. If it was gonna work, it was gonna work. I think.
Scarlett O'Hara.
What's that?
Since she wasn't fucking Scarlett O'Hara, that's what you sounded like. Damn it! I was gonna say something. Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. It's the edibles.
That's a clip.
Don't act like you don't know that physical attraction's important in a relationship. And I know plenty of plus-sized or bigger people that are happily married to people. So
I know, but that's kind of my point, though. Like, if she was going to be into the guy, she should have been into the guy, like, straight out the gate. Like,
that's not. Do you know what a different person you are 10 years after you've graduated high school versus when you were in high school? Like,
I'm basically the same. I'm basically the same.
I was gonna say, I'm almost willing to bet that he is almost exactly the same. Like,
what I mean, as far as your feelings and your needs and your requirements for a relationship, and he was her friend, like
right, like a weight requirement. Like, what is she, an amusement park ride?
People change, and you can be friends with somebody for a long time. I have no idea, and then all of a sudden, one day, it's like it's happened to me.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I am also just fucking around though. But like, I just thought about that. I was like, you know what? Plot twist, motherfucker. Here we go.
Jamie was kind of a bitch, though.
Oh, she was.
When they're at the cafe, and the lady she's like, "Oh, chubby bunny," and then she brings the pancakes, and he's like, "You're really not going to eat that? Okay, little girl, I'll eat your pancakes, and you can have my sandwich." It's like when he says, "I haven't eaten sugar in 10 years. Do you know what that would do to my stomach?"
How do you know he doesn't have diabetes?
I can attest to that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because, yeah, I've got type 2, and having any amount of over-the-top carbs or sugar totally screws my damn stomach up for the better part of the rest of the day. So
I was definitely with Chris on that when Jamie's like, "You're being rude." And he's like, "No, she's rude. She's rude." I'm like, "Yes, she is."
Yeah, like how is he the asshole, right? Yeah.
So this is what you always used to order. Yes.
But do I look like I have the physical capacity to eat all that fucking food?
Like, I'll just drink this water.
Right.
Stuffed.
So, quotable lines.
Oh God.
Does anybody have? Yeah, I was gonna say I have a feeling.
By character?
Seriously, you want to go by character or
problem? Well, let's just go in general.
My name tag says it all. Steve Dinkelman. Like that was like one of the most fucking quotable things of the whole movie is how many times they said that guy's name. Steve Dinkelman got said like 50 times.
Wait, which part are you talking about?
Dusty Dinkelman.
Everybody.
It's like, it's Dinkelman. It's Dusty Dinkelman.
Dinkelman. And when, oh my god, like honestly, when he comes in the room with the guitar and tries to start playing at the beginning of the movie, I can see that being Chancy in high school.
No, I was worse than that. I was worse than that. It was worse than that for me, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Well, of course you would. I'm like, no, like just stop. Like that part drives me crazy. I'm like, just stop trying. And he puts it in the room. He's like, Dusty, you can come back later. It's okay. Like that shit has me dying laughing. Like I mean, and fucking, oh, okay, best quotable line in the whole movie. Excuse me, would you like to help celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Jeremy, that's what I was just about to. That's why I'm over here crying, laughing because I wanted to say that line and I can't. Like, would you like to join us in the singing of a song of the Lord?
I'm not gonna lie, that was freaking hilarious. I almost TMI peed in my pants when that line came out the other night when we were watching.
He's just so cheerful.
And it's not a quote. There's no line spoken in this part, but literally when he's in the fucking stretcher and they're dragging him up the fucking snow, and like when Dusty comes in, he gets all worked up and he's fucking going like this, and he knocks himself loose and he goes flying and flips over onto his fucking face again. Like that shit literally had me laughing out loud 15 years later. Even though I knew it was coming, I was laughing at the fact that it was coming. Like that shit is just fucking hilarious. And all the snow comes out of his mouth covered in blood and shit.
And when they're in the ambulance and they've got his mouth stuffed full because when there's exchanging numbers, he's like, "This is bullshit.
This is fucking bullshit." And then the fucking chest drops on his nuts. Like it just
yeah.
Oh my god. It's just classic. Fucking.
Did Jeremy steal? Did Jeremy steal all your thunder, birthday girl?
No, I was just waiting for him. He was done so I could go. No, I mean we have not even talked about Anna Faris. One of the just
right,
like Ashton, am I being punked? Ashton, you totally got me. Like she puts the foil in there, like the foil is not microwavable. I'm not supposed to worry about that. I'm the talent.
The Tupperware is. Oh my god! Oh. Well, no. When she fuckers like the Tupperware is supposed to be microwavable, and they're like, and then they're like, but the foil isn't.
Yeah, but the foil isn't. Yeah, she just like, God, I want to lick your skin off. You're like, please don't. I don't know. She's just so freaking funny, and then with the toothpaste.
And she licks them.
I'm sorry. I still have to sing the song, but I'm about to pee myself because he's so funny.
When you do that, I'll do the Bono part. But I mean,
she has to stop crying first.
And literally, when his mom meets fucking whatever her name, Samantha for the first time, he's like, "I'm gonna go start drinking now." Like,
when she's like, I asked to slap the ham to the mom.
It's not the ham I did buy, is it?
And the birthday girl is down. I repeat, the birthday girl is down.
She's gonna pee her pants with all laughing.
The preceding episode of An Evening at the Movies used to feature Amanda Kohlhofer, but she is officially in the bag.
I died dead. R.I.P. me. I was like, what ham did you slap? What the ham I just...
RSVP, please.
The mom was so great. Oh, anyway, sorry. Yeah, Samantha, Anna Faris stole the whole movie, and her character is just, she's a fucking psychopath, but she is just so funny. Whew, anyway.
Oh my god.
Those are the best kinds, though, really. I mean.
Chancy would know.
Extensive study. I performed extensive studies.
I think we all have, but yeah.
As the guy who recommends Frailty for an evening at the movies.
Oh God, no.
Come on, you guys loved it.
Amanda wasn't on the episode. That was
No, I've
you
only
and
seen
me and
that movie
Shanna.
once. That was enough.
You loved it. You loved it, Casey.
What ham did
I'm
you?
not saying I didn't enjoy it. I like sick, twisted, fucked up movies.
All right.
But
Actually, Amanda, you forgot a quote. You forgot a quote, Amanda.
What?
Roger,
Forgiveness.
he's gonna
No,
laugh. He's gonna laugh
not that.
again.
Which one?
But when Samantha pulls up to fucking Amy's house, and she's like, "You and your little whore you've been cheating on me with," and the old lady's like, "Me?
Oh, she
No, not you, Grandma."
Your names are Clark and Darla. It's so adorable. She starts kissing her on the mouth.
Darla liked that. Darla liked that. She had a look on her face.
Okay.
Chris,
We're not
you never
judging.
told me you were poor.
Seriously, that's a nice house too. How the fuck do you get that with poor?
Oh no, she was like, it's a rags to riches story. It's so provincial. Okay, I'm done.
Do we have any more quotes that we need to try and make Amanda pee her pants over?
I could. Oh, the fucking guy, the guy who plays Bill on King of the Hill, who's his Ryan Reynolds' boss in the beginning of the movie, and the fucking guy's cleaning his carpet. Like the whole fucking stop, no, go. Like the fucking 5-minute thing of that is just a fucking hilarious thing. Do these pants make me look fat? No. Go.
I forgot about Samantha. She's like, we're going to be the best musical management team since Jessica Simpson and her dad. She's like, only we can meow, but they can't because they're related. It's illegal. I looked it up.
I forgot about that part.
I love her so much. Okay, I'm sorry. I really am done.
So, if we don't have any more quotes left, why don't we go ahead and move on to summing up the movie and reviewing it and giving it a rating out of 5? Birthday girl, would you like to go first?
Sure. What jokester changed the key again?
No one did, Samantha. No one did.
So fucking much. Okay. Let's see. I mean, there's really not anything that I don't like about it. I mean, it's not like, winning Oscars and shit, but it should win one of the funniest movies ever made, because it is. And I'm not just saying that because I'm high and can't stop laughing.
Yeah, she is.
No, I mean, it's predictable. Obviously, it's a predictable, tied up in a bow little story, but it's super cute. And again, I just like Anna Faris is so incredible in it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 Samantha James posters.
That banana work bread was a very interesting poster for high school. Just saying.
Do you ever, He's like all the time.
No, he's like, she's like, how many times a day? 8. And then he looks like he's ashamed by that, and she's like, 8?
Oh my god.
That's amateur fucking shit. Try 25 times one day.
That I will say, we didn't really talk because he doesn't have a lot of screen time, but the brother really is like, it's his timing, I think. Like when she wakes up and she jumps up behind him, he's like, just his timing, the way he screams, and like when she falls and he's like, small problem.
Oh, the fucking taser scene is so classic. The taser scene is so classic. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen when you sit there playing with it, but it's just like you're waiting for it to happen. It's like when you're waiting for Newman to get eaten by the T-Rex. But
God.
Yeah.
Not Newman.
Yeah, I was gonna say you fucked that all the way up, buddy.
I always do. I always think it's Newman, but Newman gets shot in the face by Velociraptor come.
No,
Newman gets that poisonous spitting thing.
Velociraptor come.
Yeah.
They're not Velociraptors, Jeremy. Jesus Christ,
okay,
dude.
I'm not my 9-year-old.
Dilophosaurus.
I was gonna say I will get my nephew over here, and he will gladly school you on which dinosaur that was. And
I have a
Amanda can
9-year-old
vouch for the fact that he is very knowledgeable about that damn movie.
I already have a 9-year-old that can do that to me. Thank you.
It's the one that opens its head like the Demogorgon and then spits poison at you and you dissolve in it.
I mean, there's another analogy for what that looks like too, but I'm not going to go into that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then like when it opens up its thing and starts doing the sound, it almost sounds like a crazy girl getting off, like.
See, to me, it sounded like he was burning alive, but yeah, that just goes.
Huh.
You're
I never thought about it like that.
Well, with certain girls, you may have the same effects. Just saying.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
So
Chancy,
next
forgiveness
up
is more than saying sorry.
Forgiveness.
True.
I'm gonna take us out with the song.
Next up, we're going to go with the other person that has seen this movie more recently than the rest of us. So, Jeremy, your thoughts and rating on the movie?
This literally is a early 2000s masterpiece comedy. Like, it's one of those movies I can watch over and over and over again and still literally 2 nights ago laughing out loud at parts of this movie. And it's been fucking almost 20 years since it came out. I can still laugh at it. There's very few movies I could say about that. Even Rush Hour movies don't make me laugh like they used to. Like, it's just this movie, Ryan Reynolds lines. I mean, it's right up there with me with Caddyshack because of that. Because the one character has the random ass lines, and that's what makes the movie good. But I mean, to me, this movie is just fucking pure fucking gold. The whole Christmas lights coming down when they're past the car scene, like that fucking shit is like golden. That fucking shit is like, golden.
Rod, the check is up.
Every time they do the switcheroo with the car and the brother comes like skipping out and like grabs the keys, like it's just like fucking gold. And that fight in the living room where like every time he tries to call someone on the fucking house phone, either his mom or his brother's on the phone. It's just so fucking classic. Joyce, I'm on the phone, Mom. Honey, when did you get at Joyce's? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I agree with Amanda 100%. This is a 5 out of 5 movie because I could die laughing. The only other Christmas movie that I could really die laughing to just as much would be Four Christmases. That'd be the only other Christmas movie I could die laughing just as much. But
Four Christmases is so fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. In the theaters, me, my dad, and my brother were fucking dying out loud laughing to that movie. Like, it's just when he the fucking salad dish thing. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, it's a 5 out of 5 all day. I mean, Ryan Reynolds' golden age.
Chance the Rapper, do you have an opinion that you would like to throw out there for the listeners?
Well, I don't remember this movie.
I haven't seen this movie in 15 years.
I was gonna say, yeah. Honestly, if I could get the copy of the movie with the opening and ending credits, just like one sequentially after the other,
And I swear by the
God.
I'll be there.
What the fuck was all that? That's not even those aren't the lyrics. But
I don't know. It's Boys to Men, I think. I don't fucking know. But
oh god, we lost her.
Not Boys to Men.
I swear, yeah. I swear is Boys to Men. Yeah, it's Boys to Men.
It's all for one.
They don't
by the moon.
see it.
Well, no, they don't. No, what? No, what?
Trust me, I have a video package.
I swear.
I have a video package coming up with music attached to it.
Okay.
I swear is All for One.
It is All for One.
Oh my god, she's right. I apologize.
And One for All?
No, that's Bryan Adams. And it's All for One and All for Love, sir.
Hey, Chancy, the Canadian government has apologized for Bryan Adams many times.
I mean, they really shouldn't need to. He's one of the top-selling artists of all time.
It's from South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, which needs to be on evening at the movies. Just saying.
Oh, I know exactly where it's from, Jeremy. I know.
Girls, you're so pretty.
Pity laughter, motherfucker.
So, hi, sir.
What?
What?
Rate, Chancy, rate. You didn't rate the movie.
3.
2?
3. A 3.
The number of for this.
You need to watch it again.
So
yeah, probably.
You can probably buy it at Walmart for like $2.
Unfortunately, it's not streaming anywhere, so you'd have to rent it or buy it. But I digress.
Or get a magic Fire Stick. But
I got the magic stick.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
That's what she said.
Really quick before we turn over the microphone to, well, no, because we still got a couple of other things to do before Amanda sings us out and we play the video package. But I'm going to go 4 out of 5 Chubby Rye Rice for my rating, and only because I try my best not to go to the 5 out of 5. But to me, 4 out of 5 is pretty much a perfect rating anyway. And Amanda and I have had this discussion before. So this is an incredibly funny movie. It's enjoyable. It's entertaining. It's sweet. It's relatable. It's all of that rolled into one. So definitely 4 out of 5 for me. And I highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen this, to go rent it, buy it, whatever you got to do. Go find it and enjoy this movie because it is amazing. So, with all of that said, I want to thank the dozens for being here each and every week. You guys are incredibly amazing, and you guys are the reasons why we do this. Jeremy and or the guy that only says hi in the introduction, would you guys like to share your details and shamelessly plug all of your various podcasts at this current moment, please?
Sure. And of course. And I'm gonna say 5 stars overrated. I gave 5 stars to fucking Puppet Master Legacy today on Letterboxd. But you can find me and the slightly gray man to my diagonal above me on Facebook as Untamed, Unapologetic, and Uncensored Podcast Collective, U Cubed. You can find us on XX Baby and the Gram is that Juggalo Bastard. You can find us on TikTok as that Juggalo Bastard Podcast. Some great clips from the first part of the Rolling Stone bracket, including the great lustrous host above me is featured in a lot of those clips. And part 2 is coming. Part 2 clips are coming soon. I'm getting lazy on that. But you can also find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, or you can find me as Paranormal Normal, or you can find us on Blind Knowledge Network streaming live every week. And this week, we actually have a senator from Iowa coming on, and we're going to get emo. So, let's go. And wherever the fuck Chancy's bringing, I don't know what the hell that is.
Dude, I'm an elder millennial, dude. I'm a fucking elder goth. Like, that's fucking before emo was even a thing, guys. Come on. If you guys are coming, y'all are coming, dude. And you brought 3 Days Grace. That's not emo, dude. That's not even emo, sir. The senator brought some emo stuff. You brought whatever bullshit you brought, and then I brought the elder goth fucking, go to fucking angsty teenager stuff.
3 Days Grace is cock rock.
Thank you so much.
I do like to rock out my cock out. So yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh, Chancy, where can the listeners find you out in the beautiful interwebs?
Well, the world's most uneventful scavenger hunt continues. That's my real name. As far as my first name, if you could find me, good luck. You don't win anything, but I'm there. And then on Instagram and TikTok, it is the Red Eye Roundtable. And then on X, it is Red Eye Table, because I remembered it. I got it right this time. Yeah.
Amanda, what's coming up that you might need to let the listeners know about?
Nothing in the near immediate future. We have one more episode to drop next week, and that will wrap up the year for the SIP list. It'll be top 5 Mallrats quotes.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And then Sip List and Crime Rewind will be back in January, and hopefully we'll have some new fun stuff coming, and just keep doing what we do.
There will be fun stuff coming, at least from an evening at the movies, that I'm hoping that my amazing co-host will be a part of as well. I know she's going to be, hopefully, knock on wood, be a part of one of our Christmas double feature episodes. But before we get to that, really quick, coming up on an evening at the movies, we have 8 days after Amanda's birthday. I will be joined by Chris and Deb from Today We Laughed and Learned, and we'll be discussing Christmas Vacation. The week after that, I will be joined by the Twinges themselves from Mount Sipmore, and we'll be discussing Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And then you have the Christmas Day double feature that is Kevin, myself, and as long as her schedule permits, Amanda, discussing Violent Night.
Yeah.
And then another new guest will be joining us also for the second episode that day, and we'll be revisiting It's a Wonderful Life. So stay tuned for all that. There's a lot more stuff coming up in January, February, and all of that. But just the last reminder that third anniversary is coming up February 10th, and our 200th episode probably will be a week to 2 weeks after that. So stay tuned for that as well. We've got some ideas floating around that we will definitely be letting you guys know on social media. So stay tuned for all of that. Before I let Amanda do whatever she's going to do and close out the show, before I play the video will be the last thing I play. But I want to echo everybody who was here today. I want to say thank you for being here and helping celebrate with Amanda. You guys are all incredibly awesome. Happy birthday to my Plobster, my best friend, my everything in the podcasting world. I couldn't do this without you. You are incredible, and I'm not going to go back down that road to where we both end up crying again. So, with all that said, the floor is yours to do whatever you want to do and to close it out. And then as soon as you close it out, I will play the video and we will see everybody next week. So
I'm about to pee myself. Well, I can't sing the whole song now. Thank you everybody for listening. We appreciate you. Hope you come back for an evening at the movies. And yeah, forgiveness is more than
I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies, and I swear like a shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part, 'cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And
I love the cutoff. I love